So a few weeks ago I did a video featuring my favorite lip combination for the springtime, but I wanted to show you some of my other favorite lip products that I've been using, and I'll go ahead and start with this Rose Salve by C.O Big Rose, and you can find this at Bath & Body Works for about $5. And I originally got it because I had some dry spots on my eyelid and I didn't know how to get rid of them, so I put some of this on top of it and overnight it was gone. So you can also use this for your elbows, your knees, your cuticles, but I just kind of use it for my lips to hydrate and condition them. And I just think it's very appropriate for the springtime because it smells like roses. And it's so nice and refreshing, and I love using this. And it's very lightweight, so it goes really well underneath a lipstick. It's not heavy or anything like that, so I just put a little bit on. And as you can tell, I've kind of used quite a bit. There's a dip in there. But you get a lot, so this is going to last forever. So if you're ever in Bath & Body Works, you should definitely give this a smell. I think it will sell you on that alone, because when I first had this, like for weeks at a time, I would just take this out of my purse and smell it. Like, not even apply it, but just to smell it. And I know a lot of my classmates thought I was weird, but whatever. So I really do like this one a lot. Okay, so I have 4 to share with you, and it just kind of worked out where 2 of them are by Revlon, and these are obviously the lip butters, and then 2 are by Maybelline, and these are the Color Whispers. And comparing the 2, personally, to me, they're the same. These wear just a bit longer, and they're a bit more heavy on the lips, but really not by all that much. And they are more pigmented, but if you just kind of swipe the Color Whispers a bit more, then you'll get the same amount of pigmentation. So not a whole lot of major differences between the 2, but these are just the shades that I really like for springtime. So I'll go ahead and get started with the Color Whispers, and the first one I have is in Peanut Peach. So there's the packaging, and there's Peanut Peach in the tube, and I'll also swatch it for you right here. So it's kind of sheer at first, but if I swatch it, you can build up the color. And it's very lightweight and moisturizing, so I do really like these. And I'll also swatch it on my lips for you, and hopefully this will turn out okay. So I'll start with Peanut Peach. So it's just got a bit of color to it. I can definitely build this up if I want to. So it's a bit more darker, but the color stays the same, and I do really like this one. I used to wear this a lot when I got it. I've kind of ventured on to other things, but this is still a nice option for the springtime. So the next one I have is an Lilac, and this is it's a purple. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a nice spring purple with a cool undertone, and I'll also swatch it right here. So you can kind of see, it's a more wearable purple. I've never really owned a purple lip product. This is really the first one I have in my collection, and I'm glad that I gave it a try. It does kind of show up pinky with just a bit of purple undertone to it, even though it looks more purple in the packaging. And I'll go ahead and swatch that as well. So this is what it looks like in the tube. Okay, and it looks a bit sheer at first, but I can definitely build it up. So on my lips, it is just a bit more pink with the cool purple undertones, and then when I build it up, just like Peanut Peach, it stays true to the color, but it's a bit more brighter. So that is Lilac, and I'll also show you a lip gloss that I like to go with it, and this is by Revlon, and this is Lilac Pastelle, and it's one of their super lustrous lip glosses. And I actually got this before I got the Color Whisper, and I bought the Color Whisper just to go with this lip gloss, and it turned out really well. So I'll go ahead and show you what Lilac Pastelle looks like next to Lilac. So there's Lilac Pastelle. And I'll also swatch it on my lips for you. So I feel like these two colors go really well together at an affordable price, especially if you're someone who's just kind of venturing into trying out a purple lip like myself. I feel like these would be a good way to go. So Olay Lilac and then Lilac Pastelle by Revlon on top. Moving into the Revlon lip butters, the first one I'll show you is Peach Parfait, and this is what it looks like in the packaging. And the tube might actually just be a bit messy, sorry. I do really like this one, so I wear it a lot. So this is what it looks like in the tube. It's a nice, kind of deeper, peachy, corally shade with some shimmer in there. And I'll swatch it right next to Lilac Pastelle. So this is Peach Parfait. And I really do like this one a lot. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Ah. So this is Peach Parfait, and the reason why I really like this one for the springtime is just because I find that it's a nice combination of color and shimmer to where if I want something that's going to stand out but not be overwhelming, this is what I'll tend to go for. I just like the color for the springtime, and I like that the shimmer's not too crazy, that it's wearable for every day. So that's Peach Parfait. So the next one I have is Juicy Papaya, and I thought this is going to be a bit more orange just because the way the packaging looks, but I guess applying it over my lips when they're pigmented, it's not very orange at all. It's more of like a corally shade, but even in the tube it looks kind of orange. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. But it's not really an orange color. It's more of like a pinky corally shade. I hope that made sense, but this is what it looks like next to Peach Parfait. And I'll swatch it as well. So this is Juicy Papaya, and even though it's not really orange, which is what I thought it was going to be, I'm still really happy with it, and I even kind of pair it with a lip gloss, which is awesome by Revlon, and this is Coral Reef, and I recently got this for like $4, so I was really excited. But this is another super lustrous lip gloss, and I'll swatch it next to Juicy Papaya. So there's, well, that wasn't good. There we go. There's Coral Reef. And then I'll put it on top as well. So I really like the way that these two look together if I'm going for more of a corally look. I like that the Juicy Papaya doesn't have shimmer with the lip gloss, but if you did want something like that, you could definitely just trade this one out for Peach Parfait. I just find that the colors are kind of similar, but I really like the way that the gloss kind of pulls the look together. So, and obviously these are very, very good quality for a very affordable price. So for lipsticks, there were several that I wanted to share with you, but I didn't want to make the video too long, so I just picked two. And I picked this one by Kate Moss, and this is the shade 101 from the Matte collection. And I just find that when I'm looking for something that is pink but will go with pretty much any look, this is the one I reach for. And it's just a very nice, everyday, very simple pink, and it goes really well with anything. So I wanted to include this one for you guys, and I'll go ahead and swatch it next to Coral Reef. So that's shade 101. And there was another pink lipstick by Rimmel that I really enjoyed, and I'll link that video down below for you guys to check out, but I've already swatched it, so you don't need to see it twice. So this is 101. And I love it. It's so pretty. I really, really enjoy this one a lot. And I'll go ahead and share with you another lip gloss that I've really been enjoying, and this is the Essence XXXL Shine Lip Gloss in Nude Candy. And I think it's supposed to be a dupe for NARS's Turkish Delight, but I wouldn't know because I don't own that one. It's just a very creamy and milky pink. It's really beautiful, and the formulation isn't bad either, especially because it only cost me like $3. And the Rimmel lipstick is about $5, so together it's only $8 for them. And I'll go ahead and apply apply this over top. So I just think that these also create a very light pink springtime look, and this one works really well on its own. I really do enjoy this one a lot. I can't wear the lip gloss by itself just because on my pigmented lips it doesn't look right, but I like pairing it on top of other pink lipsticks. I just find that it works really well that way. So that's Nude Candy, and that is the shade 101. And I know that they have like a bunch of other pink lipsticks from the same kind of collection if you're interested in trying those out. So this is the other lipstick I have to share with you, and it's one by MAC, and it's a Lustre in the shade Plumful. It's a very bright, bold, kind of purpley pink color, and I really just break this out for the spring and summertime. But this is what it looks like swatched. So this is what Plumful looks like on my lips, and I just find it's a very nice bright color to try. I don't put a lip gloss over this just because I don't think it needs one. I think it's pretty amazing all on its own, and I don't really spend a lot of money on high-end lipsticks. I think I might have like 3, but I would repurchase this when or if I run out, so I do really like this one a lot. And I just have one more lip gloss to share with you that I think goes well over any lip color. I mostly use it on days where I don't want to wear a lipstick or a lip balm, just a gloss. And this is the Revlon Nude Lustre by the Super Lusterous line, and I'm wearing it right now. And I just find that it's a really nice gloss for every day. Just because it's not clear, it does kind of nude out your lips a tiny bit. Not too much, but I do really like it because it kind of takes the pigmentation down. Without going overboard and making me look dead. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Feel free to leave any recommendations that you might have for me down below. I love checking new products out. I can't spend enough money on them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!